Hi, welcome to the channel English Professionally, and I think that's a great video, really. 2000 English words with examples, with lots of examples. So if you like this video and the idea of this video, please put a like. So you see most common English words. I created this list especially for you. Yeah, you see different words and different examples. How we use these words in different sentences. So this information is very important for your vocabulary and for your listening skills. So you can listen to this video course again and again. Yeah, so I really hope it will help you a lot. Okay, so let's start. Are you ready? English. Speak. Understand. I speak English. I can speak English very well. Do you speak English? Can you speak English? I speak Spanish. I speak Russian. I'm from Russia. I understand you. It's wonderful. Do you understand me? Yes. No. I. Do you speak English? Yes. No. I'm from Russia. Yes. No. I live in California. I go to work. I study English with you with great pleasure. We, you, they. I like English. It's obvious. I'm sure you can see it. We like English. Do you like English? Certainly. Of course. They study at school. He, she, it. He lives in Russia. She works very hard. It is very interesting. It's a good idea to record this video course. Want, go, see. I want it. I want to speak English very well. Let's go. I go to work. I go to school. I go to university. I see it. I see. I understand. Read, write, travel. I read English books. I often write in English. I often travel. I want to travel around the world. Traveling. Get, know. I like traveling. Traveling is my hobby. I get a good salary. I get up very early. I know the answer. I don't know the answer. Think, come, use. I think this lesson is very interesting. I think so. What do you think about this problem? Come to me. I want to tell you that I use the internet every day. Have, has, be. I have a house. I have a flat. I have a brother. I have a sister. He has free time. She has this book. I am. He is. She is. It is. We are. You are. They are. Present simple. It is interesting. I am at home. We're so happy that we are together. Not and but. I am at home. I'm not at home. We are at work. We are not at work. We aren't at work. I like cheese and fish. I learn English, but my progress is slow. There, would. I am a teacher. This is a book. This is an apple. I have a house. The house is very big. Okay? So the house is very big. I would like a cup of tea, or I'd like a cup of tea. Like in on. I like your channel. It's very interesting and useful. It's in the box. It's on the desk. 2. At 4. Go to school. I go to work. Come to me. I study English for pleasure. I study English to find a better job. I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm at home. I'm at school. I'm at work. This is for you. This video course is for you. With, that, do. I'm with you. I can help you. I know that you need English. Present simple. I do it very well. Do I do it well? Do you do it well? Do we do it well? Do they do it well? Do you know it? Does, make, don't. Does he know it? Does she know it? Does it often happen? Present simple. I do my homework almost every day. She does it perfectly. He often makes mistakes. I don't know. Doesn't, what, where. He doesn't go to university. He goes to work. What do you know about that? What books do you read? What kind of books do you read? Where is it? Where do you live? I live in Moscow. Why? How much? Why do you study English? How are you? Fine, thanks. And you? I'm fine too. How much is it? How much does it cost? How much does it cost? He doesn't have much money. Many, had, did. She doesn't have many friends. I had $100. I do it well. Past simple, I work, so it's present simple, and past simple, I worked. I did it well. Did you do it? Did you call her? Say, pay, this. Say it again. He said it very loudly. I'll pay for you. Don't worry. I like this idea, but I don't like that one. These, those, from. I like these lessons. I don't like those lessons. Where are you from? I'm from Russia. Of, my, your. She is afraid of him. I am fond of English. I love English. I enjoy English. This is my point of view. This is your book. Our, their, his. This is our house. Their car is very expensive. Their car is very cheap. It's his idea. Her, it's me. This is your bag. Give it to her. The company is very successful. Its employees are very happy. Tell me about that problem. It's a good idea. It's a bad idea. Us, them, him. Give it to us, please. Bring it to them. I saw him yesterday. Near, as, by. He is near the house. As for me, I enjoy teaching English. It's never boring for me. This example is as good as that one. The book was written by him. All will if. All people know it. I will do it. I will learn English, and this channel will help me, I'm sure. Okay? Next. So if I study English every day, I feel some satisfaction. Won't, haven't, hasn't. I will do it, or I'll do it. I will not do it, or I won't do it. I have a brother. I don't have a brother. I have got a brother. I haven't got a brother. She hasn't got a house. Present perfect. He hasn't done it yet. Didn't, wasn't, weren't. Past simple. I went there. I didn't go there. I didn't do it. I, he, she, it wasn't at home. We, you, they weren't at home. It wasn't a very good idea. Up, down, one. He climbed up the mountain. Our sales went up. Their turnover went down. I have one question. I have a question. 2, 3, 4. I have 2 cars. I went to work. I have 3 sisters. I have no free time. He got a 4. This is for you. 5, 6, 7. I got a 5. I'm so happy. I have 6 pens. This is number 7. It's my favorite number. 8, 9, 10. Number. I have 8 pencils. She made 9 mistakes. There were 10 people. What's your favorite number? Well, so, very. It's very interesting. It's a very good idea. Time. I have no time. What time is it now? What's the time? Old. This house is old. Year. I did it last year. I'll do it next year. Week. Week. I do it every week. It's my weak point. It's my strong point. Month. I saw her last month. Every. I go there every week. Day. It's a wonderful day. Here. I'm here. There. Are you there? Look. Look at me. Look at the sky. So. It's so interesting. Go on, please. Back. He turned back. Which? Which book is yours? Whose? Whose book is it? Some. I have some friends. Any. Have you got any brothers or sisters? Bring. Bring it to me, please. I need it urgently. Give. He gave it to me. He is so generous. Work. I work very hard. This work is for you. Feel. I feel good. Need. I need your help. Find. I think I'll find it with your help. Take. You can take it. I don't need it. Person. He is such a good person. An. This is an apple. This is an orange. People. All people know it. Out. He went out of the room. Only you can help me. Just. We use it with present perfect. Have has plus past participle. I have just done it. Good. You could help me? Could you help me, please? I can run fast. I could run fast. Should. You should lose weight. It's a good idea. Must. You must listen to me. Now. I'm busy now. Moment. I'm very busy at the moment. Minute. Wait a minute. Hour. I waited for him for an hour. Yesterday. I was there yesterday. Last. I was there last month. The lesson lasted for an hour. Tomorrow. I'll see him tomorrow. Next. Next. I'll go there next week. Then I got up. Then I went to the bathroom. After. I woke up. After that, I got up. Before. I have never seen it before. I have never been here before. Earlier. I did it much earlier. Then. This lesson is more interesting than that one. Always. I always support him. Often. She often makes mistakes. Usually. I usually get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes. I sometimes see her. Russia. I'm from Russia. England. He is from England. Canada. My dream is to visit Canada. China. I have never been to China. Italy. I often go to Italy. France. I have been to France twice. Germany. They are from Germany. Japan. It is made in Japan. Another. I will go to another country next time. Other. I want to visit other countries. More. I need more information. Less. She made, but we often say fewer mistakes. She made fewer mistakes. Best. You are the best. I sing very well. Song. Sing this song. I love this song. This is my favorite song. Way. This way is very short. What's the way to the nearest supermarket? First. It was my first attempt. Second. I took the second place. Third. She took the third place. Also. I also know it. 2. I know it too. Because. I learn English because I like it. I enjoy English. Man. That man was standing there. Woman. She is such a beautiful woman. Thing. I want to tell you one interesting thing. Well, I know English well. Good. It's a good idea. It's a brilliant idea. The news is bad. I'm sure that your progress is so big. Congratulations. Large. I have a large flat. Small. The boy is so small. Little. She has a little girl. She knows little about this subject. Different. I have different ideas. Important. It's so important for me. Popular. This song is very popular. Easy. Some people think that English is easy. I partly agree with it. Difficult. Chinese is a very difficult language. I think you agree. 20, 30, 40. I spent $20. I won $30. She lost $40. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. He is 60 or he is 60 years old. She is 80, but she is so active. 100, 1,000, million, rich, poor. 200. He earns or he gets $3,000 a month. I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a billionaire. He is very rich. He has lots of money. There are lots of poor people. Tell. Tell me how it works. Talk. I talk to him. Communicate. I want to communicate with people from different countries. Even. Even she knows it. Boy. He is a small boy. Girl. She is a little girl. Child. He is a small child. Children. Childhood. Life. It's my life. May. I will do it. I may do it, or maybe I'll do it. Might. It might happen. Can. I can help you. Can you help me? Could you help me, please? World. I want to travel around the world. Word. This word is new for me. I don't know its meaning. Really? This lesson is really interesting. Really? Between. It's between you and me. Among. I saw her among your friends. Alone. I went along the street. Across. I went across the street. Through. We went there through the forest. Call. I'll call you back. Try. I'll try to do it. I'll try to help you. Help. Help. I need your help. Over. He jumped over the fence. Be over. The game is over. School. I go to school. I don't go to school. University. I go to university. Still. He is still waiting for you. Question. I have one question. Can you answer it? Answer. It's the right answer. Ask. I asked her several questions. Right. You are right. You are absolutely right. Wrong. I'm afraid he is wrong. He isn't right. Correct. This answer is correct. This answer is right. Incorrect. This answer is incorrect. This answer is wrong. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. When? When will she come back? Country. I live in this country. House. Do you have a country house? Flat. I have a flat. It's located near the city. Room. There are 3 rooms in my flat. Floor. I live on this floor. State. I have been to the United States 3 times. Never. She will never agree. Ever. Have you ever been to England? Become. She became very famous. Begin. The lesson began or the lesson started. Start. The lesson has already started. I started playing tennis. Let's do it. Let's go there. I let you do it. Finish. I finish work very late. That's true. End. This is the end of the book. Beginning. I saw it in the beginning. Well, so, high. The mountain is very high. Low. His English level is very low. List. Your name was included in that list. Least. This is the least interesting book. Most. This is the most interesting book. I'll study at least 2 lessons a day. Next. Something. I want to tell you something. Anything. I don't know anything about it. Family. I have a large family. I love my family. Mother. This is my mother. Father. This is my father. Sister. I have a sister. Brother. I have a brother. Relative. He doesn't have many relatives. Aunt. My aunt lives in Spain. Uncle. My uncle lives in America. Cousin. I have 2 cousins. Student. I am a student. I study very hard. Pupil. He is her pupil. She teaches English. Teacher. I am an English teacher. I enjoy English. I enjoy helping people. Schoolboy. He is a schoolboy. He goes to school. Schoolgirl. She is a schoolgirl. She goes to that school. Keep. I can't keep up with you. Own. I own this house. This house belongs to me. I'll do it on my own, or I'll do it by myself. Great. That's great. Wonderful. It's a wonderful day. Group. This is my group. We are in one group. Class. I had 2 English classes yesterday. Classroom. She is in the classroom. Team. We are in one team. We play together. Member. He is a member of our team. Seem. It seems to me you are right. Appear. It appears to me he isn't right. Disappear. He appeared and then disappeared. Mean. What does it mean? What does this word mean? Matter. It doesn't matter. Same. It's the same. Turn. Turn on the light. Turn off the light. Switch. Switch on the computer. Switch off the computer. Problem. It's a small problem. I'll solve this problem very quickly. Situation. This situation is very interesting. Difficulty. I overcame all the difficulties. Hand. They shook hands. Arm. He injured his arm. Body. I have a strong body. Head. His head is very big. Leg. He broke his leg. Hair. Her hair is very long. America. I want to visit America. Latin. I want to go to Latin America. I like traveling. Europe. She lives in Europe. He is from Australia. He lives in Africa. It's in the north. It's in the south. It's in the west. It's in the east. USA. I have been to the USA. or United States of America many times. She lives in Ukraine. He is from Belarus. She is from Kazakhstan. I am from Russia. I want to go to Greece. I was in India last year. Israel. Have you ever been to Israel? Iraq. It is happening in Iraq now. Iran. It is in Iran. Mexico. I want to visit Mexico. New Zealand. It's my dream to visit New Zealand. Britain, Scotland, Wales I've been to and I've never been to. For example, I've been to Scotland, I've never been to Wales. Ireland. I was in Ireland. Turkey. I want to go to Turkey. Brazil. Brazil is developing very fast nowadays. Monday. Tuesday. I'll do it next Monday. I did it last Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. Sunday. I often see her on Wednesdays. I usually do it on Thursdays. I recorded this video last Friday. Saturday is coming. As for me, I like Sunday. Sun. I see the sun. American. I like American culture. He is American. Russian. I'm Russian. I'm from Russia. I live in Russia. Show. I like this show. Show it to me. Hide. He hid it from her. About. Tell me about this problem. During. I was there during the game. While. While we are learning English, they are playing computer games. I can't do it without it. I can't do without it. Around. I want to travel around the world. It's my greatest dream. Hi, how are you? Hello. Thank. I thanked him. Thanks. Thank you very much. Welcome. I welcome them. Excuse me. What time is it now? I'm really sorry about that. Bye. See you later. Half. It's 5:30. Open. I opened the window. Close. Close the window. She is close to me. Walk. I often walk there. Listen. Listen to me. Wash. I washed up the dishes. Dish. It's my favorite dish. Watch. She often watches this channel. Program. I like this program. It's very interesting. Clean. I cleaned the floor or I washed the floor. Buy. I often buy things in that supermarket. Sell. She sold her house. Here. I hear you well. Sleep. I usually sleep for 8 hours. Eat. I want to eat. I'm hungry. Drink. I want to drink. I'm thirsty. Smile. She smiled at me. I was very pleased. Laugh. She laughed at him. Run. I can run very fast. Place. I like this place. Far. My country house is very far from the city. Near. I live near Moscow, not far from Moscow. Shop. I have my own shop. Cafe. We went to a very good cafe. Restaurant. We went to the restaurant. We had a great time there. Store. We were in that store. Supermarket. Where is the nearest supermarket? Bank. I'm a client of this bank. Street. I crossed the street. Post office. This is a post office. Stop. I stopped there for a minute. I stopped playing that game. Road. This road is very bad. Bridge. This bridge is very big and long. Fence. He jumped over the fence. Park. I went to the park. Hotel. I like this hotel. The service is excellent. Star. She is a real star. Famous. He wants to become famous. Celebrity. She is a celebrity. Almost all people know her. Oil. We sell oil. Petrol. This is a petrol station. Gas. They buy gas. Station. We saw her at the station. Such. It's such a wonderful lesson. Few. There were few people. There were a few mistakes. Again. I did it again. I did it one more time. Bag. This bag is very beautiful. Case. In case she agrees, we'll do it. Job. What's your job? I'm a manager. Okay, so what's your job? I'm a manager. So manager and manage. I manage this company very well. Manage, manager, management. Okay, so do you want to study management? Well, so management. I studied management at university. Busy. I'm very busy at the moment. Business. I do business. Meet. I met him yesterday. Meeting. The meeting took place there. Profession. I like my profession. Doctor. He is a doctor. He cures people. Cleaner. She works as a cleaner. Engineer. My father is an engineer. Police. They called the police. Photo. Look at this photo. Photographer. He is a photographer. This profession is very creative and interesting. Reception. Where is the reception? Receptionist. Secretary. I saw the receptionist there. She works as a secretary. Wait. Wait for me. Waiter. Call the waiter. Bill. The bill, please. Drive. I can drive a car. I have lots of driving experience. Driver. He is a taxi driver. Taxi. There is a taxi coming. Car. I have a car. Bus. I went there by bus. Train. I went there by train. Plane. We went there by plane. Airplane. This is an airplane. Boat. This is a boat. Ship. This ship is very big. Helicopter. I see a helicopter. Company. I have my own company. Government. The government supported them. Mr. This is Mr. Brown. Mrs. This is Mrs. Brown. Miss. This is Miss Brown. Conversation. We had a friendly conversation, or we had a friendly talk. Wake. I woke up very early. Magazine. I read this magazine from time to time. Newspaper. Do you read newspapers? Paper. Bring me a piece of paper. Letter. I sent a letter to her. Breakfast. I usually have breakfast at 7 o'clock in the morning. Lunch. What time do you usually have lunch? Dinner, supper. So what time do you usually have dinner? What time do you usually have supper? Meal. They went out for a meal. Party. We went to the party. Museum. We went to the museum. Theater. She went to the theater. Cinema. I went to the cinema. Ride. I rode a horse yesterday. Horse. Bike. Do you have a bike? Bicycle. I can ride a bicycle. Motorbike. He has his own motorbike. Forest. The forest is near our country house. The forest is near our country house. Computer. My computer is very powerful. Music. What music do you like? Hobby. I have different hobbies. Favorite. He's my favorite singer. TV. She doesn't watch TV. Television. Do you often watch television? Video. I like your videos. Course. This course is very intensive. Of course, I know it. Cake. She cooked a big cake. Home. I'm at home. Homework. I have lots of homework. Housework. I hate doing housework. Friend. He is my best friend. Tooth. Teeth. He has a toothache. Tea. I want to drink tea. Coffee. I prefer coffee to tea. Glass. Bring me a glass of juice, please. Bottle. I want to buy 2 bottles of water. Send. I send her a message. Email. Give me your email. Change. I change my point of view. Exchange. Let's exchange our ideas. Currency. We have no currency. Dollar. I have $2,000. Euro. Ruble. Pound. He has 300 pounds. Coin. I found 2 coins. Clothes. She often wears very fashionable clothes. Spanish. I want to speak Spanish. German. I speak German a bit. Chinese. My dream is to speak Chinese fluently. Japanese. My best friend knows Japanese. Accent. He has a strong accent. British. He has a British accent. Strong. I want to be strong. I want to have a strong body. Game. I often play computer games. Beach. Let's go to the beach. Shower. He took a shower. Bed. She went to bed. Love. I love you very much. Well, so hate. I hate doing it. Login. It's my login. Password. I forgot my password. Site. This site is very beautiful. Website. Do you have your own website? I want to improve my English. I want to make my English better. Speaking. Listening. Reading. Writing. I want to improve my speaking skills. Grammar. I want to improve my grammar. Vocabulary. I want to make my vocabulary larger. I want to enrich, widen or enlarge my vocabulary. Spelling. I'd like to work on spelling. Fill. Gap. Fill in the gaps. Radio. I often listen to the radio. Picture. He drew a very beautiful picture. Fun. We had lots of fun. We had a good time. We had a great time. Funny. It's so funny. Stupid. I'm not stupid. Crazy. I think he's crazy. What is he doing now? Weather. I don't like this weather. Fine. The weather is fine. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. And you? Warm. It's warm. Cold. It's cold. Hot. It's hot. It's very warm. Temperature. Degree. The temperature is 10 degrees below zero or above zero. Sunny. It's sunny. Rain. It's raining. Rainy. It's rainy. Wind. The wind is blowing. Windy. It's windy. Snow. It's snowing. Snowy. It's snowy. Freezing. It's freezing. It's very cold. Cloud. There is a cloud in the sky. Cloudy. It's cloudy. Inside. He's inside the building. Outside. He's outside the building. Dictionary. I use this dictionary. Short. Your last video was very short. Long. This video is quite long. Whom. Who or whom do you know? Example. I like your examples. Information. We need more information. Shirt. I want to buy a new shirt. Skirt. She has lots of fashionable skirts. Sweater. I bought this sweater last week. Shoe. I bought a new pair of shoes. Dress. I want to try on this dress. Coat. He put on a warm coat. Jeans. I like wearing jeans. Slippers. Bring me a pair of slippers. Suit. I bought a very expensive suit. It doesn't suit me. Okay, next. So if something is wrong, please correct me. Jacket. I bought a very fashionable jacket. Socks. He bought a new pair of socks. Glasses. I wear glasses. Shorts. She doesn't like wearing shorts. Umbrella. I forgot to take an umbrella. Wallet. He lost his wallet. Key. She lost her keys. She can't find them. Purse. She bought a very unusual purse. Ring. He bought a ring for her. Earring. She lost her earrings. Fruit. It's my favorite fruit. Vegetable. She grows vegetables in her garden. Apple. I like apples. Banana. I want to eat bananas. Lemon. I bought a kilo of lemons. Orange. I like oranges. I want orange juice. Potato. I often eat potatoes. It's cheap and tasty. Carrot. She likes carrot juice. Sauce. This is an onion sauce. Boyfriend. She hasn't got a boyfriend, or she doesn't have a boyfriend. Girlfriend. She is my girlfriend. She has been my girlfriend for 2 years. We have been dating for 2 years. Lady. Gentleman. Ladies and gentlemen. Son. He has a son. Daughter. He has 2 daughters. Dad. Dad. Give it to me. Mom. Mom. Tell me about that. Grandparents. I have grandparents. grandmother. I have two grandmothers. Grandfather. I have just one grandfather. Grandson. She has two grandsons and one granddaughter. Granddaughter. Grandchild. Grandchildren. She doesn't have grandchildren. Nephew. He is my nephew. He is 20 years younger than me. Niece. She is my niece. I often buy presents for her. Lover. They are lovers. Classmate. He is my classmate. I haven't seen him for a long time. Boss. My boss is very friendly. Worker. He has several workers. Employer. He is my employer. He employed me. Employee. He has 10 employees. Colleague. He is my colleague. I get on well with my colleagues. Partner. He is a very reliable partner. Serious. Are you serious? No, I'm joking. Free. I am free. I am not busy. I have no free time. Freedom. I want freedom. I want independence. Sick. He is sick or he is ill. Ill. Health. I want to improve my health. Handsome. She is beautiful. He is handsome. He is a handsome young man. She is so beautiful. He is so handsome. Soft. She has a soft voice. Hard. I know it's hard to live on $100 a month. Friendly. You're so friendly. Thanks for your friendship. Late. He came home late. Fast. You are speaking English very fast. Slow. His speed is very slow. His progress is very slow, unfortunately. Slowly. Speak slowly, please. Chair. He sat on a soft chair. Armchair. He sat in an armchair. Door. Open the door. Close the door. Bath. I'm having a bath. Lamp. Turn on the lamp or turn off the lamp. Stairs. Go upstairs. She went downstairs. Phone. What's your phone number? Telephone. I left my telephone at home. Window. Open the window. Sofa. We bought a new sofa. It's very soft and comfortable. Weekend. I saw her last weekend. Living. It's a living creature. Sure. I'm sure I'll learn English. I'm absolutely sure. I'm sure for 100%. Lesson. Thanks for your lessons. Your lessons are free and they really help me. Season. What's your favorite season? Spring. I don't like spring. Autumn. And I don't like autumn. Summer. Summer is my favorite season. Winter. What winter sports do you like? January. I was born in January. February. March. April. As for me, I was born on the 26th of April in 1986. May. Do you like May? June, July, August, September. June, July, and August are summer months. September is coming. Do you want to go to school? Do you want to go to university? October, November, December. New, Christmas. September, October, and November are autumn months. I really like December. Why? Because of New Year. We celebrate Christmas on the 7th of January. Easter. What do you know about Easter? It's the greatest religious holiday in Christianity. Black, White. It's written in black and white. Red. The pencil is red. Yellow. I like yellow color. Green. Do you like green color? Blue. The pen is blue. Brown. I don't like brown color. Concert. We went to the concert. Internet. I often use the internet, and you? How often do you use it? Visit. I'd like to visit them. Rest. I'm tired. I want to have a rest. Relax. I want to relax. Relax. Take it easy. Dancing. I really love dancing. It's my passion. Swimming. I'm keen on swimming. It's very good for my health and I really like it. Sport. I am fond of sport. Kind. You are very kind to me. Thanks for your huge support. What kind of sport do you like? Sort or what sort of problems do you have? Type. I'm typing right now. System. This system isn't perfect. Competition. The level of competition is very high. Championship. I want to take part in this championship. Each of you will agree with it. Off. Turn off the computer or switch off the computer. Move. I moved to America when I was 7. Believe. I believe you. I believe in God. Hold. Hold it for a while. Carry. He was carrying her bag. Heavy. This bag is very heavy. I can't lift it. Light. I see the light. I forgot to turn off the light. Well, so happen. It happened to me. Under. It's under my pillow. Water. They don't have enough water. Money. What is money? It isn't everything. Don't put it in the first place. It's important to be a good person. Area. I live in this area. District. It's a police district. Region. This region is very poor. Continent. I'd like to live on that continent. Land. They want to buy more land. National. It threatens our national security. Story. I like this story. It's very moving. History. I think it's important to know our history. War. War and peace. Disaster. It's a real disaster. Lots of people died. Tragedy. It's a real tragedy. No one can believe it. It seems unreal. Catastrophe. No one could predict that catastrophe. It was absolutely terrible. Die. He died young. Death. His death happened very unexpectedly. Kill. He was killed. Young. You're so young and talented. Fact. It's a real fact. Real. I feel real progress. Reality. He doesn't understand the reality. True. That's true. That's right. That's correct. False. That's false. That's wrong. That's incorrect. Study. I study at school. I study at university. Learn. I want to learn English. I think it's possible. Study hard and success will come. Your hard work will pay off, or your hard work will bear fruit. Book. It's my favorite book. I like reading English books. I booked an apartment. Ear. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my ears. Lot. I don't have much time. She doesn't have many friends. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of money. Or I have lots of friends. I have lots of money. Though I do it, though I'm not entirely sure that it's right. Though, through. We went there through the forest. Although. Issue. It's an interesting issue or it's an interesting subject. Point. Don't forget to put a point at the end of the sentence. View. It's my personal point of view. From my point of view, that's right. Side. It's just one side of the problem. Both. I like both meat and fish. Already. Since. I have already done it. I have known her since last year, for example. Yet. Present perfect. I haven't done it yet. Spend. How do you spend your free time? She spent all her money. Full. I am full of energy. I am ready to go on recording this lesson. Empty. Energy. The bottle is empty. Goods. They sell different goods and services. Service. This service is perfect. Provide. They provide us with gas. Sit. Sit down. Stand. Stand up. Name. What's your name? Nothing. I have nothing to say. Nothing happened. Ago. Past simple. I saw her 2 months ago. Away. They went away. Until. I'll be there until 7. Unless. I'll be there unless you leave. Line. I drew a line. Political. He left the country for political reasons. Politics. I'm interested in politics. Some people say that politics is a dirty thing, but I don't think so. Power. He wants more money and power. Law. You must obey the law or you must respect the law. Lawyer. He works as a lawyer. City. I live in this city. This city is amazing. Town. I was born in a small town in England. Level. What's your English level? My English level is intermediate. Almost. I did almost everything except that small thing. Continue. I want to continue learning English with you. Together. We work together. We are in one team. Face. We faced a very serious problem. Community. We belong to this community. We are part of this community. Social. There are many social problems in our country. Network. There is a network of thieves. There is a network of organizations. Later. See you later. Idea. I have an interesting idea. Several. She made several mistakes. Kid. He has 2 small kids. Include. His name wasn't included in the list. President. He is our president. He rules the country. Flight. The flight was very long and tiring. Click. Click this link. Add. I'd like to add one thing. Some. I have some money. Set. I set up that program. Once. I saw her only once. Lead. They are leading in the game. Leader. He was born to become a leader. Follow me. Public. It's a public opinion. Create. He created this project. Allow. Smoking isn't allowed. I'm not allowed to smoke here. Weather. The weather is fine. I don't know whether he is right or wrong. Art. I am fond of art. Within. It's happening inside our company, or it's happening within our company. Grow. Our sales grew. I grow vegetables in my garden. Education. I have a good education. Educated. He is well educated. So, adult, British English, and adult, American English. Do you want to become an adult soon? Teenager. He is 13. He is a teenager. Actually, I remember the time when I was a teenager. Success. Successful. It was a huge success. I want to be successful. Result. I am fully satisfied with this result. Progress. You are making great progress. I'm so happy for you. Achieve. I want to achieve my aim. Achievement. It's my great achievement. Reason. What's the reason? I did it for several reasons. Agree. I absolutely agree with you. Disagree. I disagree with this statement. Win. I want to win. I want to take the first place. Lose. He lost his wallet. Winner. Who is the winner? Price. The price was very expensive. Research. They conducted a very interesting research, or they carried out a very interesting research. Experiment. This experiment is very unusual. Search. What are you looking for? I'm searching for love. Myself. I'll do it by myself, or I'll do it on my own. Yourself. You'll do it by yourself. Himself. He caught himself. Themselves. They decided to solve that problem by themselves. Ourselves. We don't need your help. We'll do it by ourselves. Science. I'm interested in science. Scientific. They made a scientific discovery. Voice. I hear your voice. Your voice is so pleasant. Pleasant, unpleasant. He is a very unpleasant person. Air. The air is fresh. I want to breathe fresh air. I often travel by air. Force. They used force. Guy. He is a nice guy. Offer. This offer sounds very interesting. I'll take this offer. I won't refuse. Cut. He cut the rope. Fall. He fell down and hurt his leg. I hope our sales won't fall during the crisis. Interview. I had an interview yesterday. I think I'll get this job. Consult. For more information, consult the manager. Consultation. I need one more consultation. Fee. What about the tuition fees? Charge. How much did they charge for the delivery? He is in charge of this company. Enough. I don't have enough free time. It's a pity. Build. I want to build a new house. Remember. I don't remember the meaning of this word. Forget. I forgot it. College. He went to college. Good. Foot. I went there on foot. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe you're right. Probably I'll accept his offer. Possible. It's possible that it will happen. I'm not entirely sure. Everything is all right. Please do it. Could you do it for me, please? Attention please. Process. This process is very complicated. Expect. I expect that he'll win. Feeling. I also have a feeling that he'll win. Including. I bought different things, including these ones. Actually, I don't think so. Consider. I'll consider this opportunity. Consideration. I'll take it into consideration. Market. This market is new for us. We don't know what to do. Plan. I have a plan. I have an idea. Planning. Planning is very important. Compete. We'll have to compete with these huge companies. Towards. He went towards the building. Human. It's human nature. Nation. I am proud of this nation. Interest. I have different interests. It interests me. Interested. This lesson is very interesting. I am interested in it. Someone. Someone will help him. Anyone would do it. Okay, well, so global. It's a global problem. I want you to speak English fluently and correctly. Local. It's a local problem. Serve. He served in the army. Sense. It doesn't make sense. Behind. He hid behind that tree. Heart. You have a kind heart. Reach. I want to reach this level. Aim. This is my aim. Target. He reached his target. Purpose. I have a clear purpose. Goal. He set a very difficult goal, but I think he'll achieve it. Clear. He has a clear mind. Dirty. It's very dirty. Stay. I was at home. I stayed at home. Remain. Please remain calm. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, you are right. I agree with you. Effect. It has a very positive effect on our progress in English. Control. I lose control. Everything is under control. Suggest. I suggest going to the cinema. Field. This field is very small for us. We need a bigger one. Rise. Fortunately, our sales rose. Raise. They have to raise the price. Price. Sale. 50%. Sales. I hope our sales will continue growing. Care. I don't care. Else. What else? Present. Everyone likes getting presents. Future. I see you're so hardworking. You'll have a big future. Past. It's in my past. We studied past simple tense. Tense. Pause. I passed the exam successfully. Main. It's the main reason. Major. It's a major factor. Economy. What can you say about the US economy? Economic. Let's discuss some economic problems. Economical. This machine is very economical. Economics. As for me, I studied economics at university, and you? Effort. I need more efforts to achieve this aim. Decide. I decided to study English with you. Solve. We'll solve this problem. Don't worry. Husband. He is your husband. Wife. She is his wife. Drug. He started taking drugs. It was a very big mistake which ruined his life completely. Rate. The crime rate in that city dropped. Former. It was in the former Soviet Union. Previous. Let's look at the previous example. Whole. Tell me the whole truth. Mind. It's in my mind. Direction. We are going in the right direction. Birthday. When is your birthday? How do you usually celebrate it? Birth. Tell me your date of birth. Marry. She married him. Married. I'm married. Single. I'm single. Marriage. He isn't thinking about his marriage right now. Wedding. Their wedding was amazing. Baby. They had a baby, a son. Born. He was born last month. Divorce. Do you think their divorce is inevitable? Divorced. I don't think so. They won't get divorced. Legal. It's legal. Illegal. It's illegal. You can't do it. King. He became the king of the UK. He was the king of pop music. Sad. She's so sad. What's happened to her? Upset. She's so upset. She can't stop crying. Abroad. I'd like to study abroad. I'd like to work abroad. And you? Emigrate. Immigration. I want to emigrate to the United States. What do you think about immigration? Visa. I got a visa. Accommodation. This accommodation is exactly what I was looking for. Address. What's your address? Verb. How many English verbs do you know? Adverb. What adverbs do you usually use in your speech? Adjective. I try to use different adjectives and nouns in my speech. Noun, comma. Don't forget to put a comma after this word. YouTube.com. Advertisement. I saw this advertisement in the local newspaper. Advertising. Some people say that they hate advertising. Advice. I need your advice. Please help me. Advice. What can you advise? What can you recommend? Recommend. Share. I share my knowledge with you. A market share. Afraid. Don't be afraid, just do it. Frightened. He is so frightened and I don't know why. Scared. She is scared. What's the reason? Age. Tell me your, right? Tell me your age. Pollution. Pollution is a real problem. What do you know about different environmental problems? Prince. He is your prince. They are in love. Alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. Alarm. I forgot to set my alarm clock. Animal. You know, I'd like to ask you one question. What do you think about wild animals? Apologize. I'd like to apologize for my behavior. Pie. She cooked an apple pie. Arrest. They were arrested. Arrive. They arrived in New York. They arrived at the airport. Asia. Have you ever been to Asia? Awful. This weather is awful. Terrible. He made a terrible mistake. Extremely. I'm very tired. I'm extremely tired. I'm absolutely exhausted at the end of this week. Guest. There were 3 guests at the party. Ghost. I'm not afraid of ghosts. God. I believe in God. Planet. We live on this planet. Do you believe that life exists on other planets? Universe. Who created our universe? God. Ground. I put it on the ground. Earth. Our planet is called so. Moon. I see the moon in the sky. It's so romantic. Space. I need more space. This room is too small. Average. He showed an average result. Bacon. I want to buy some bacon. Bear. Beer. What are the animals can you name in English? Mood. I'm in a very good mood. Badminton. I like playing badminton. It's my hobby. Baseball. Have you ever played baseball? Baker. He is at the baker's. Holiday. I'm on holiday. Vacation. Careful. He is a very careful driver. Boring. Your lessons are never boring. Beauty. You're so beautiful. I admire your beauty. Salon. This is a beauty salon. Ugly. Why do you think that he is ugly? I think he is handsome. Belong. It belongs to me. Don't take it. Borrow. He borrowed a very big sum of money to him. Yeah, he borrowed a very big sum of money. Yeah. From him. They say borrow. Yeah, it's one verb, and lend is the opposite verb. So he borrowed a very big sum of money. Okay, so right, lend. I don't think that he'll be able to lend you this money. Withdraw. I'm going to withdraw this sum of money from my account. Belt. He got fatter. This belt is too small for him. Postcard. I sent her a postcard. She was so pleased. Bookshelf. I put it on that bookshelf. Bookshop. I saw him in a bookshop. It isn't surprising. He is keen on reading, and in fact, he reads a lot. Boots. Brazil. I want to buy these boots. They are amazing. I need them. Yeah, Brazil. Brazil. They are amazing. I need them. Next. Have you ever been to Brazil? Moscow, London, New York, Los Angeles, Beijing. I want to visit, for example, Los Angeles because, and then you continue it, and then you continue. Alright, so what is next? Shanghai, Paris, California, Dubai, Tokyo. Shanghai is a business center in China. I have been to Paris many times. I've been to California twice. Rome, Istanbul, biology, mathematics, literature. I've never been to Rome. The next question I'd like to ask you is the following. What were your favorite subjects at school? Biology, mathematics, or literature? PE. I really liked PE lessons. Chemistry. To tell you the truth, I didn't like it. Bird. She saw a bird in the sky. Bless. I hope God will bless you. Bless you? Check. I am not quite sure about that. I need to check it. Wait a bit. Climb. He climbed up the mountain. I'd like to climb up the career ladder. Board. I like writing on this board. Rubber. I don't have a rubber. I'll have to rewrite it. Eraser. Card. He has a credit card, it's obvious. Calculator. I have a calculator at hand. Calculate. Let's calculate our costs. Costs. Illness. This illness isn't serious. Disease. She suffers from this disease. I hope she'll get over soon. Burglar. The burglars were caught. Thief. The thieves were arrested. Butcher. He's at the butcher's. Chicken. I bought some chicken. Chocolate. How often do you eat chocolate? I eat it quite rarely. I don't want to put on weight. Tomato. Onion. Garlic. Cucumber. Juice. Well, so she grows tomatoes, cucumbers and onions in her own garden. Don't eat garlic before dating. I want orange juice. Salad. What kind of salads do you prefer? Carpet. I put it on the carpet. Cartoon. The cartoons were absolutely hilarious, were very funny. Cash. We don't have enough cash. It's a real problem. CD. Do you have a CD with you? Tape. I used to listen to the tape. Chat. I like chatting with her. Channel. This channel is unique. It contains video courses. Department. I work in the sales department. Machine. This machine is out of work. Comedy. This comedy is so funny. I can't stop laughing, or I can't help laughing. Actor. Who is your favorite actor? Actress. Congratulate. I'd like to congratulate you on passing the exam. Congratulations. Count. He is very good at counting money. Countable. The word book is countable. Uncountable. The word water is uncountable. Court. He went to the court. The judge was there. Cow. She has 2 cows. She doesn't have to buy milk. Tiger. Lion. Cat. Dog. Pig. I can name different animals in English such as and so on. Monkey. Mouse. Elephant. Curtain cushion. He is as quiet as a mouse. This lesson is quite interesting. He is so quiet. There is no noise. He hid it behind the curtains. Bring me 1 more cushion. Costume. They have different costumes and traditions. Customs. We went through the customs at the airport. Crash. The cars crashed. It is impossible to do something about that. Credit. I don't like buying things on credit. Loan. He took a loan. He is going to buy a flat. Dance. I really like dancing. I relax in such a way. Dark. It's getting dark. Let's go home. Delicious. The food is so delicious. I think this restaurant is the best restaurant in the world. Dentist. Director or director. I had a toothache, so I went to the dentist. He's our director. I really admire him. Dishwasher. I'm going to buy a dishwasher. I'm fed up with washing up the dishes. Garden. She has her own garden. Gardening. She's very good at gardening. She has green fingers. Documentary. Film. This documentary is worth watching. So movie or film, I really like this film, I really like this movie. I think you should definitely watch it. Earthquake. The earthquake took place in Japan. Easygoing. Actually, I think I'm quite easygoing. Enjoy. Entrance. I enjoy your English lessons. Where is the entrance? Exit. Where is the exit? Envelope. I need to buy an envelope for this letter. Everywhere. You can see it everywhere. Nowhere. He came from nowhere. Whatever. Whatever you do, I'll always love you. Wherever. Wherever you are, you can watch these videos on this channel. Download. I'd like to download this movie. Upstairs. He went upstairs. He lives on the 5th floor. Downstairs. She went downstairs. Factory. This factory is our supplier. Factor. What's the key factor of success? Exam. I passed the exam. Examination. We had an examination in Chinese. This language is getting more and more popular. Excellent. Your results are excellent. Fail. She failed the test. She wasn't ready. It's a real pity. Succeed. I succeeded in passing the exam. Asleep. I fell asleep. I slept for 3 hours. Farm. He grew up on a farm. Farmer. The government should support our farmers. Fat. I'm fat a bit. I'm going to lose weight. I want to get stronger. I want to be in a better shape. Thin. Compare these two sentences. She is thin. Something unhealthy. She is slim. Beautiful. Slim. Finger. He raised his finger. Fish. I prefer fish to meat. Fog. It's foggy. What are you going to do with this fog? You can't influence it. Foggy. Fork. We don't have enough forks, spoons and knives. There are too many guests. Knife. Spoon. Final. Let me tell you the final conclusion. Is it your final decision? Finally. Finally, she survived. Funeral. I really hate the idea of someone's funeral. Geography. I am not very good at geography. However, I am fond of traveling. Giraffe. I saw giraffes in that country. What country am I talking about? Lift. He gave me a lift. I think I can't lift it. It's too heavy. Gift. Everyone likes getting gifts. Magic. Magic. I know nothing about magic. I am not interested in it. Magician. I am not a magician. I just teach English. Focus. Don't trick others. You can focus on grammar or spoken English. Luck. Good luck. Good luck in learning English. Lack. I lack free time. It means that I don't have enough free time. Sight. There was a beautiful sight. Sightseeing. We went sightseeing. We visited different places of interest. Grape. Do you like grape juice. Guilt. She feels her guilt. Guilty. She feels guilty. I'm not guilty. I'm innocent. Innocence. Guitar. I play the guitar. I play computer games. Halloween. Do you celebrate Halloween? Ham. We bought some ham. Hamburger. How often do you eat hamburgers? Headache. I have a headache. I can't concentrate. Attack. They attacked the enemy. This attack was very aggressive. Defend. We need to defend our rights. Army. He served in the army. Soldier. He is a brave soldier. Picnic. We went on a picnic. Barbecue. We had a barbecue. Influenza. He suffers from influenza. Cough. He has a cough. He is staying at home. This illness isn't serious. Fever. He has a fever. He has a very high temperature. Mountain. He climbed up the mountain. Hill. This hill is very high. Homeless. Do you sometimes see homeless people? Poverty. Poverty is a real problem for many people. Honeymoon. Do you remember your honeymoon? It was such a wonderful time. Hope. I hope I learn English. Chance. It's a very good chance. Don't miss it. Horrible. These conditions are horrible. Horror. Do you like watching horror films? Do you like reading horror stories? Dreadful. It was a dreadful experience. It was a terrible or awful experience, horrible experience. Hungry. I'm hungry. I want to eat. Hunger. I feel hunger. Thirsty. I'm thirsty. I want to drink. Impossible. This mission is impossible. Beginner. My English level is beginner. What's your English level? Elementary, pre-intermediate, intermediate, upper intermediate. Advanced, fluent. Your English is fluent. Fluency. I want to reach fluency in English. It's my aim. Accurate. Your English is very accurate, without mistakes. Accuracy. I want to reach accuracy in English. It's also my aim. Formal. She usually wears formal clothes. Formality. It's just a formality. Informal. It's used in informal speech. Form. I'm in the 5th form or I'm in the 5th grade. Shape. I can say that I'm in a perfect shape. I'm strong and healthy. Weight. What's your weight? I'm about 80 kilos. Kilo, kilogram. Innocent. She isn't guilty. She is innocent. Innocence. Don't deny her innocence. She is innocent. She has done nothing wrong. Instruct. I was instructed. I was instructed. I was given some instructions. Instructor. He works as a fitness instructor. Jazz. Do you like listening to jazz? Journal. This journal is very popular in America. Journalist. Do you want to become a journalist? Journey. It was a very tiring journey. Trip. That trip was unforgettable. Jump. He jumped very high. He jumped over the fence. Karate. He is fond of karate. He is interested in karate. He is keen on karate. Boxing. I'd like to take up boxing. Lake. I swam in the lake. Laptop. Do you have a laptop? Sure. Note. I'd like to note that I have prepared very good materials. Notebook. I have a notebook. I usually write here. Leather. I like how leather smells. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it how leather smells. I have a leather belt. Stone. What precious stones do you like? Brick. It's made of stone. It's made of brick. It's made of wood. Wood. Chapter. There are 5 chapters in this book. Leave. I'm going to leave this city soon. Library. Do you go to the library? As for me, I used to go to the library. As for the present time, I use the internet and online libraries. Lip. Kiss my lips. Lipstick. She put too much lipstick. Kiss. Kiss me, baby, one more time. Forward. They moved forward. I look forward to it. Lovely. It's such a lovely place. Luggage. She took too much luggage. Or she took too much baggage with her. Baggage. Choice. It's a very good choice. You have a good taste. Mess. I was shocked by that mess. Order. He ordered the soldiers to stop. Everything was in order. Noise. I hear a strange noise. Silence. They were sitting in silence. Quiet. It was so quiet. Manner. You have good manners. You are also very polite. Behavior. His behavior is so strange. What's happened? Polite. She's so polite. Oh yeah, she's polite, she's impolite. I prefer to be polite. Impolite. Map. This is a map of our country. Sing. You sing so beautifully. Signature. Don't forget to put a signature here. Media. What do you think about modern mass media? Menu. Could you bring the menu, please? Message. I got a message from her. She's all right. Milk. I bought a carton of milk and drank everything immediately. I was so thirsty. Middle. It's in the middle of the book. Position. This position is quite comfortable. Mix. Don't mix oil with water. Mix up. Don't mix up these 2 words, economic and economical. Economic factors. This machine is economical. Confuse. Don't confuse it. Mixed. Mobile. I teach students of mixed abilities. Do you have a mobile phone with you? I admire modern technology. You just need to use the right technique. Modern. Trend. This trend is getting more popular. Figure. Tell me this figure. I can figure out how it works. Device. This device is very small and functional. Language. What foreign languages do you know? Foreign. He is a foreigner. He is from another country. Murder. She committed a murder. Musical. What musical instruments can you name in English? Instrument. Violin, guitar. Musician. My dream is to become a musician. I'm keen on music. Carton. I bought a carton of milk. Nail. She painted her nails. Nature. What kind of nature do you admire? Positive. I am full of positive emotions. Negative. I've read some negative comments there. Mineral water. I drink mineral water from time to time. Impress. Your work impressed me greatly. Impression. It made a very favorable impression on me. Inspire. You inspire me to produce more and more videos. Inspiration. I am full of inspiration. Mushroom. Berry. Gather. I often go to the forest to gather berries and mushrooms. Collect. Stamp. I used to collect stamps. Did you get a stamp in your passport? News. Tell me the latest news. Nightlife. Lots of people tend to think that nightlife in Latin America is amazing. Nightclub. When did you go to the nightclub last time? Normal. It's quite normal. Usual. It's a usual thing. Normally. Normally, I go for a walk twice a day. Obvious. It's obvious that I know English really well. Obviously. Obviously, she failed the test. Clearly she has taken the right decision. Nurse. She works as a nurse. Occasion. It was a special occasion. Occasionally. I have to deal with it occasionally. Left. Turn left. Turn right. Online. I'm online. I'm offline. Offline. Overcome. I'll overcome these difficulties with your support. Overwork. I overwork quite often, but I'm not paid for it. Overweight. She is overweight. Paragraph. Read this paragraph aloud. Perfect. Your English is perfect. Continuous. Have you studied present perfect continuous? Piano. I can play the piano. Pool. I go to the swimming pool 3 times a week. Prefer. I prefer to learn English every day. Preposition. Would you like to study prepositions more thoroughly? Prison. He is in prison. He is in jail. Jail. Pull. She pulled the curtains aside. Push. Push the door. Bar. We saw him sitting in the bar. We saw him sitting in the pub. Pub. A railway. You'll see a railway station soon. Rare. This example is quite rare. It isn't common. It isn't widespread. Rarely. I rarely go there. Seldom. I seldom see her. Ticket. How much is this ticket? Romance. It was her first romance. They were in love. Romantic. You're the most beautiful girl in the world. It sounds so romantic. Rucksack. I bought a new rucksack. I really need it. I can put lots of things there. Rush. She rushed there all of a sudden. Scarf. She bought a very fashionable scarf. Science fiction. He is interested in science fiction. Selfish. Don't be selfish. Really. Don't be selfish. Next. Stomach ache. He has a stomach ache. He has a toothache. Toothache. Pain. She feels great pain. Ache. His head aches. Stress. We are under stress. Strike. They struck him very hard. All the employees went on strike. Silly? He is so silly and naive. Fool? He isn't a fool, he is quite clever. Foolish? What a foolish idea. Subject. This subject is particularly interesting for me. I was greatly surprised by her decision. I was shocked by her words. This place isn't safe. It's quite dangerous to go there. Danger. We are out of danger. Risk. There are too many risks. Risky. This project is very risky. Quite. Your lessons are quite interesting. Noisy. It's so noisy here. In other words, there is too much noise. Rude. Don't be rude to her. Study English hard and progress will come. Nice. You're such a nice person. Hard-working. You're so hard-working. I really admire you. Lazy. Sometimes I'm lazy, but I hate my laziness. Especially, I like different kinds of sport, especially tennis or football. Exact. These are my exact words. Exactly. Do you know English well? Exactly. Of course. Certainly. Sure. Definitely. This channel is exactly what you need. Certainly. She called me immediately, or she called me at once. I bought very fashionable sunglasses. Record. Recording. He broke the world record. I've decided to record this video today. It isn't a live broadcast, it's just a recording. Podcast. I used to listen to different podcasts in English. Application. I left a written application there. CV. I have a very informative CV. Apply. I applied for a job eventually. Terrorism. Terrorism represents a big threat to our security. Terror. They live in terror. Tidy. He is neat and tidy. Timetable. Let me check my timetable. Diary. It's always in my diary. I mean these kind of things. Trousers. I bought a new pair of trousers. Twice. I can say it twice. Unfriendly. I don't really understand why they are so unfriendly. Unemployment is a real problem nowadays. Employed. Employed. He was employed, so he isn't unemployed. Qualified. He is a highly qualified worker. Skill. I'd like to improve my listening skills. Experience. I can't say that I have lots of work experience. Skin. He touched her skin. Underground. Metro. Subway. Match. They match each other. Toilet. Lavatory. All these words are often used as synonyms. Bathroom. Useful. Useless. Worth. Worthless. This lesson is extremely useful. I suppose these things are completely useless. It's worth doing it. It's worthwhile. It's worthless. Are you a vegetarian? It is sad that our world has become a global village. Wardrobe. We bought a new wardrobe. Cupboard. Where I wear glasses. Wet. What's the weather like today? It's wet. It's dry. Dry. Pity. It's a real pity that I don't upload 10 English lessons a day. Wild. Do you think it's important to protect wildlife? Domestic. domestic animals can you name in English? Cotton, it's made from cotton, it's made from wool, it's made from silk, it's made from polyester. Produce, it's made in China, it's produced in China. You know that most goods are produced there. Regular, it's important to study both regular and irregular verbs. Irregular, develop, we need to develop our talents. Development, I need some kind of development. I want to achieve much more. Ability, I have different abilities. I'm good at something. Able, he could help us. He was able to help us. Unable, they were unable to support that project. Disability, we need to look after people with disabilities. Disabled, I think disabled people think differently about many things. Absent, he is absent. Absence, we were surprised by his absence. Accept, we can't accept their offer. Decline, the number of people thinking this way has declined sharply. Access, we have an access to the internet. Accident, I did it by accident. Incident, there was a small incident. Nothing serious happened. Accompany, we'd like to accompany you. You need our support. Join, we'd like to join you. According, according to the latest research. Concern, concern. There is a growing concern that relate, it relates to my past. It's connected with my past. Concerning, related, connect, connected. What can you say concerning the problem of unemployment? We can mention different things related to this problem. Connect these two pieces. Account, he has a bank account. Accountant, he works as an accountant. Accounting, I'm interested in accounting. I'm interested in finance. I'd like to link my future job with accounting. Finance, financial, they need to solve their financial problems. Act, they acted very bravely. Strange, it sounds strange, it sounds interesting. Strangely, it was written very strangely. Sudden, we were shocked by his sudden death. Suddenly, she appeared suddenly, she appeared unexpectedly, she turned up. Action, actions speak louder than words. Active, we studied active and passive voice. Passive, activity, has so many activities, has so many interests. Occupation, what are your occupations? Occupied, I'm occupied with my work. Ad, I saw lots of different ads, advertisements yesterday. Addition, in addition to it, I'd like to point out that you need to study English regularly. Industry, sphere, we work in this industry, we work in this sphere. Niche, area, we work in this niche, we work in this area. Admire, I admire him. He has achieved a lot despite being very young. Admiration, I look at him with a sense of admiration. Hatred, I am against hatred. I don't support it. Admit, let me admit that learning English is an absolutely fascinating process. Well, so admission, Let me admit that's right. Admission free. Advance. My English level is advanced. You've advanced greatly in English. I decided to do it in advance. Advantage. Disadvantage. Adventure. What are the advantages and disadvantages of learning English online? Okay, so good question. Next. So what is next? I like adventures. It's so thrilling. Advert. I saw a very unusual advertisement in the local newspaper. Afford. I can't afford to buy a new flat. It's so expensive. Afterwards. After that meeting, but afterwards. Backwards. He moved backwards. Against. I'm against this proposal. Approve. I approve of this idea. Disapprove. I disapprove of this decision. Aged. I saw a man aged 45. Agency. This agency is famous all over the world. Agent. He is our insurance agent. Detective. It's a detective story. Ahead. Let's go ahead. Condition. Those conditions were terrible. Air conditioning. The air conditioning is on. The air conditioning is off. Airline. What have you heard about American Airlines? Airport. We were at the airport. Destination. We reached our destination at last. Destiny. It's some kind of destiny. Do you believe in God? Wish. I wish you rapid progress in English. Dream. I've never dreamt about living in California. Album. It's our family album. Alike. They look alike. Likely. It's likely to happen. Unlikely. It's unlikely to happen. Opposite. This word has the opposite meaning. Ugly. Handsome. Similar. I have a similar point of view. Alone. I don't like staying alone. Lonely. I feel lonely sometimes. Loneliness. I have a feeling of loneliness. I feel so lonely. Aloud. Say it aloud. Deaf. He is deaf. He can't hear at all. Blind. He is blind. He can't see at all. Alphabet. When did you learn English? When did you learn the English alphabet? Altogether. There is no water altogether. Completely. I absolutely agree with you. I fully agree with you. I completely agree with you. Fully. Entire. The entire world thinks so, or the whole world thinks so. Entirely. I am not entirely sure what to do in this situation. A.M. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning, or I got up at 6 a.m. P.m. I left work at 6 p.m. Amazing. People are amazing. Fantastic. It was fantastic. It was wonderful. Furious. She was so angry. Right, she was furious. Evil. I am against evil. Enemy. I can't say that I have lots of enemies, but I know some people who don't like me. Exhausted. I'm very tired. I'm exhausted. Starving. He's starving. He's so hungry. Starve. Lots of people starve in Africa. It's a real problem. Starvation. They are afraid of starvation. Boiling. The water is boiling. Gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Awesome. These adjectives are very positive. Superior. The quality of these products is superior. or inferior. Quality. Quantity. We have enough quantity of food. Qualification. I have all the necessary qualifications. Huge. It was a huge success. Enormous. Gigantic. This building is enormous. This building is gigantic. Ambulance. He was taken to hospital by ambulance. AIDS. What have you heard about AIDS? It's a very dangerous disease, to put it mildly. Amount. We have a large amount of food. Plenty. He has plenty of money. Hit. He hit him hard. Damage. They damaged the building. Injure. He injured his knee. Hurt. He hurt her feelings. Criticize. I think you agree it's easy to criticize other people. Criticism. I like fair criticism. Cruel. He is so cruel and unkind. Stable. Our economy seems stable. Stability. We need stability to feel safe. Amusing. This story is so amusing. This story is so funny. Ancient. They lived in ancient times. Ankle. He hurt his ankle. Anniversary. We celebrated this anniversary. Celebrate. Celebration. It was a great celebration. So many people gathered there. Announce. It was announced at the airport. Announcement. We heard an announcement. Annoy. It annoys me. I don't like it. Annoying. It's so annoying to hear it again and again. Irritate. His laziness irritates me. Irritating. He is so irritating. Irritation. I have a feeling of irritation. Satisfied. I am satisfied with your answer. Satisfy. It satisfied our needs. Satisfaction. He experienced a feeling of satisfaction. Annual. What's their annual turnover? Monthly. It's my monthly income. Weekly is his weekly income. Ant. He is afraid of ants. He is afraid of spiders. Spider. Antique. They sell antique things. Anxious. She is anxious about her future. Anxiety. She has a feeling of anxiety. Anybody. Is anybody there? Who doesn't know that? Somebody. Somebody will agree with us. Anyway. I agree with you. Anyway, I have one thing to tell you. Anyhow. However. Anyway, nevertheless, anyhow, somehow, we'll do it somehow. Anymore. I won't tell you about that anymore. Apart. Everyone knows it. Apart from him. Depart. It's time to depart. Apartment. He bought a new apartment. Building. This building is new. Apparent. His success is apparent. Apparently. Apparently she failed the exam. Appearance. Don't judge by appearance. Design. She studied design at university. Designer. Do you want to become a designer? Interior. This interior is very poor. Architecture. I am interested in architecture. Architect. I wanted to become an architect. Conflict. We managed to resolve that conflict. Resolve. Compromise. We found a compromise. Argue. Don't argue with her. Argument. I am waiting for your arguments. Quarrel. They quarreled and broke up. Disagree. I disagree with this statement. Disagreement. We faced some kind of disagreement. Row. They had a row. Arrange. We arranged a meeting. We have several arrangements with them. Cancel. He cancelled that meeting. Cancellation. What will you do in case of its cancellation? Postpone. Don't postpone it. Delay. We were delayed. Arrival. We were surprised by their arrival. Medicine. I'd like to study medicine. Medical. He carried out a medical experiment. Tablet. He took a tablet. Aspirin. He took 2 aspirins. Assist. She assists him. Assistant. She is a very good assistant. Assistance. He needs her assistance. Amateur. Sportsman. I'm not a sportsman, I'm an amateur. Athlete. He is a very famous athlete. Athletic. It's an athletic field. Athletics. What do you think about athletics? Stadium. We met them at the stadium. Atmosphere. I like the atmosphere of your lessons. I read business correspondence. They responded very promptly. Reply. We got their reply at last. Prompt. We were surprised by their prompt reply. Promptly. Attach. I attached it to the letter. Attachment. You'll see it in the attachment. Attempt. It was her first attempt. Failure. She was really anxious about her failure. Attend. They always attend English lessons. You need to study English regularly. You said it correctly. Incorrectly. Rightly. Wrongly. What's your attitude towards sport? It's my personal point of view. It's my private life. This territory is huge. They built a cottage. It attracted my attention. We saw different kinds of attractions. She is so attractive. We collected all the necessary data. Date of birth. He is a very energetic person. We entertain them. What kind of entertainment do you prefer? Your explanations are very simple. The audience didn't accept that. I mean that the audience didn't expect, yes? The audience didn't expect that, right? Perform. We performed a very difficult task. Her performance was brilliant. Who is the author of this book? Writer. Available. He isn't available at the moment. He is unavailable. Look at the statistics. She avoids talking to him. It's unavoidable. This process is unstoppable. I won't deny this fact. We were shocked by the denial. We were shocked by the denial of their guilt. We were shocked by the denial of their guilt. This fact is undeniable. It's unbelievable. It's unimaginable. Okay, really, it's unbelievable. It's unimaginable. So you see, right? So it's 1593, 1594, and you see it's 1595. Okay, so next, It's an imaginary event. He's still awake. She remembers her sleepless nights. He is a very careless driver. They did great harm to our planet. Harmful, harmless, babysitter, background, resume. It does harm to the environment. It's harmful to the environment. It's harmless to the environment. Where is our babysitter? We can see it in the background. He resumed his work. What's his background? Badly. She speaks English so badly. He was beaten very badly. Her voice is very monotonous. I think this work is very mechanical. I am tired of this routine. Balloon. The children had several balloons. Kite. We see a kite in the sky. Bandage. Plaster. I have a bandage and a plaster. Show me your cut. Base. Basic. My ideas are based on personal experience. We studied some basic things. Basics. Let's revise the basics of grammar. Basis. They do it on a regular basis. Found. Moscow was founded in 1147. The foundation of the company was a shocking event. Organization. This organization is very powerful. Your balcony looks so fashionable. The fitness club provides different facilities. Central heating. The central heating was off. I can't stand this heat. I want to be fit. What do you think about fitness? She took up aerobics. I prefer an individual approach. This training is very intensive. He is a very experienced trainer. Next, coach. He is a real expert in English. He is a real expert in business. Yeah, but I think that we need to say coach. Coach. It's another word. Yes, he is a real expert. Like coach, like coaching. Okay, so it's okay. Next, guru. He is a guru in marketing. Senior. He is a senior manager. Bald. He is bald. He is old. You need a haircut. Your hairstyle is very unusual. He grew a mustache. Ballet. She studied ballet. Bullet. It's a bullet wound. Could you bring this basket to me? I'm keen on playing basketball. Everything was in darkness. We were surprised by his arrival. She got frightened of that bat. Are you afraid of aliens? My battery is very low. I need to charge it. He is loaded with lots of work. Upload. I'll upload this video lesson soon. Your ideas are brilliant. Just imagine it. We saw a rainbow. I was swimming in the sea. I was swimming in the ocean. Dip. He dipped into the water. Pour. The rain is pouring. Do you like beans? He grew a beard. I don't bite. It's a joke. Beat. He was beaten very badly. The bell rang. There were several visitors. He bakes bread. The temperature is below 0. It's beneath the roof. Underneath. They were sitting underneath that tree. This countryside is the most beautiful area in this region. He was standing beside the window. He was absolutely right. Besides, he knew it perfectly. He has a contrary point of view. Contrast. In contrast to him, he has a very good education. Don't compare these things. They are completely different. We don't need this comparison. This thing is obvious. I know it better. Better. He wants to enhance the performance of the company. Let's estimate their losses. Yeah? Let's estimate their losses. Right? So next. I value your friendship. He underestimates the importance of this event. Overestimate. Or he overestimates the importance of this event. Beyond. It's beyond my understanding. Breath. He breathes very quickly. His breath was very quiet. It's absolutely breathtaking. Breathe. Breeze. Cool. There was a cool breeze. The storm destroyed the ship. We saw a bride and a groom. Groom. He confessed that they were engaged. Confess. We were shocked by his confession. I'll be brief. Briefly speaking, it was a success. The light is so bright. Brightly. The sun was shining brightly. Adjust the brightness. There were gloomy prospects. Prospect. It can happen in perspective. Nightmare. It was a complete nightmare. Diamond. There is a wonderful song. Do you remember the words of the song? Some hearts are diamonds, some hearts are stones. Do you like precious stones? Genius. You are a genius. Invent. He invented a very unusual thing. Invention. Inventor. Strange. Extraordinary. Explore. He explored Siberia. Exploration. This exploration is worth of our attention. Discover. Who discovered America? They made a significant discovery. Breakthrough. Broad. Shoulder. He has broad shoulders. Broccoli. Do you like broccoli? Dislike. I don't like this method. I dislike it. I don't like it at all. Brochure. He brought a very interesting brochure. Handout. These handouts contain lots of useful information. Broken. He came there with a broken leg. Injury. He got a serious injury. He was badly injured. Wound. This wound isn't serious. This wounded soldier suffered a lot. Brush. I clean my teeth twice a day. I brush my teeth twice a day. Toothbrush. I bought a new toothbrush. Hairbrush. I think you need to buy a new hairbrush. Bucket. He brought a bucket of water. Bunch. He lost his bunch of keys. I bought a bunch of flowers for her. Chain. He owns a chain of supermarkets. Retail. Wholesale. They sell retail. They sell wholesale. Profit. Their profit leaves a lot to be desired. Profitable. I have a profitable business. Income. What's your income? Turnover. The turnover of the company reached $1 million a year. Balance. Everything is all right with our balance. Document. Don't forget to sign this document. Bug. This program has some bugs. Boast. I don't like boasting. I'm a very modest person. Arrogant. Arrogance. She is arrogant. I can't stand her arrogance. She thinks that she is above others. Try to be unselfish. I'm self-employed. I work for myself. I think self-education can be extremely useful. Bulb. This is a bulb. Burn. Their homes are burning. Destroy. They destroyed the building completely. Destruction. Weapons of mass destruction pose a serious threat to our safety. Explode. The bomb exploded. Explosion. We were shocked by that explosion. Butter. Bread. They bought some bread and butter. Fridge. We bought this fridge for $500. Freezer. This freezer is huge. Refrigerator. This refrigerator costs a lot. Butterfly. We saw 2 butterflies in the sky. Buyer, seller. Buyers and sellers interact with each other very closely. They interact with each other very closely. Well, so resell. They resold their product. Purchase. The company purchased those goods. Exclaim. He exclaimed, he asked, he answered. Exclamation. That exclamation was very unusual. Phrase. It's important to know some English phrases by heart. Bin. He threw it in the bin. Pin. She lost her bin somewhere. No, she lost her pin. She lost her pin somewhere. Sin. It's a sin. Okay? It's a sin. Electricity. Supply. The electricity supply was cut off. Biography. I'm interested in his biography. Autobiography. She decided to write her autobiography. Biscuit. Do you like biscuits? Bit. I know Chinese a bit. Blackboard. I'll write it on the blackboard. Highlighter. Bring us one more highlighter. Highlight. I'd like to highlight the importance of self-education. Emphasize. I'd like to emphasize that I did learn English by myself. Emphasis. I put an emphasis on the blank. Fill in the blank, please. Fill in the blank, please. Fill in the blank, please. Next, blogger. Right? Yeah, fill in the blank, please. Oh no. A blanket. I need a warmer blanket. Peace. War and peace. Peaceful. The negotiations were peaceful. Calm. He is so calm. Calm down. Blood. She saw the blood and passed out. Bloody. It was a bloody war. Bleed. She cut her finger and it's bleeding. Block. The way was blocked. Blow. The wind is blowing. Blog. I have my own blog. Blogger. He is a very popular video blogger. Blonde. She has blonde hair. Bonus. We deserve this bonus. Bone. She has a problem with her bones. Boil. The water is boiling. Bold. Italics. It's written in bold. It's written in italics. Bookcase. We bought a new bookcase. Booking. No booking is required. Bookstore. I used to go to this bookstore. Pair. I bought a new pair of trousers. Border. They crossed the border. Bother. Don't bother me. Bottom. Top. We saw it at the top of the page, or we saw it at the bottom of the page. Surface. smooth, rough, bowl, bracelet. It lies on the surface. It's so easy to guess it. The surface is smooth, the surface is rough. This is a bowl of fruit. I bought a very expensive bracelet for my girlfriend. Brain, cell, lung, branch, residence. Use your brains, use your imagination. Cells are very small. He has a lung cancer. They opened a new branch in New York. Their residence is near the city. Brave, bravery, courage, courageous, hero. He is so brave. He is afraid of nothing. He has nothing to be afraid of. I admire his bravery. I admire his courage. He is such a courageous man. You know, he is a real hero. Heroic, heroism, cabin, narrow, sail. It was a heroic event. We can't deny that heroism isn't for everyone. This cabin is too small. There isn't enough space. This street is narrow. The street is wide. We were sailing on a boat. Well, so, sailor, sink, drown, cabinet, cable. I'm going to teach English for sailors online. The ship sank. He drowned. Everyone was shocked. We need to redecorate our cabinet. This cable isn't long enough. Cafeteria, wire, rope, cage, camel. The cafeteria is located over there. This wire is very sharp. This rope is so long. Cut it. The bird was kept in a cage. Have you ever ridden a camel? Donkey, goat, camera, photography, camp. This is a donkey. This is a goat. I bought this camera for $500. I'm keen on photography. I was sent to a very good camp near the sea. Canal, candidate, elect, elections, prepare. He dug a canal. This candidate is suitable for us. Our president was elected 2 years ago. I'll take part in the elections. He didn't prepare for the exam. He needs more preparation. Preparation, candle, candy, ceremony, canteen. He lit the candle. I like candies. The ceremony finished on time. I am not proud of our canteen. Capable, incapable, captain, chief, career. He is incapable of doing it, or he is capable of doing it. He is our captain. He leads our team. He is our chief rival. He is our main competitor. I'd like to make a career. I'd like to make a career. Ladder, casual, cathedral, monastery, religion. I'd like to move up the career ladder. She wears casual clothes. The cathedral isn't magnificent, or the monastery is magnificent. Let's talk about religion. Religious, Christian, Muslim, Protestant, Orthodox. Are you a religious person? Islam, Buddhism, atheism, Judaism, spirit. There are three very important things: body, soul, and spirit. Spiritual, soul, ceiling. Cemetery, sand. It's a spiritual issue. Do you think that soul exists? He touched the ceiling. Don't go to that cemetery. I have $20.40. CEO. Centimeter. Certain. Bound. Due. He is our CEO, Chief Executive Officer. There are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. I'm certain, I'm sure, it's bound to happen, it's certain to happen. I think it happened due to these factors. Certify, we need to certify our goods. I got an international certificate. Certification is necessary. It was a real challenge. It was challenging. It was difficult. Champion, chaos. Character, characterize. Characteristic, I want to become a real champion. I want to play by the rules. What can we do about his chaos? He has a strong character. How can you characterize her? We need to take into account some other characteristics. I think charity isn't bad. There are so many charitable organizations. She's so charming, she's so pretty. I'll do it with great pleasure. I'm against cheating. She deceived me, it's so disgusting. I received a letter from her. He is cheerful all the time. He is always in a good mood. I am full of enthusiasm. Enthusiastic. I am very enthusiastic. Optimist, pessimist, optimistic, pessimistic, realist. By the way, I'm an optimist. I'm optimistic. My best friend is a pessimist. He's pessimistic. I expect good things. He expects bad things. Try to be a realist. Realistic. Try to be realistic. Face the reality. We faced a very unexpected problem. Optimism. I am full of optimism. In other words, I am very optimistic. Pessimism. She is full of pessimism. She is very pessimistic. Cheers. Bless you. Following. I want to tell you the following. Chemist. He is a chemist. He's at the chemist now, or pharmacy. Chemical. Weapon. Chemical weapons were very widespread. Mass. What do you think about the weapons of mass destruction? Or what do you think about our mass media? Massive. There were massive walls in front of us. Check. Let me check your work. Chess. Can you play chess? Chessboard. Do you have a chessboard? Chest. He has a broad chest. Circle. It's a vicious circle. Square. He drew a square. Meter. He ran 200 meters. Kilometer. I ran 2 kilometers yesterday. Just imagine it. Mile. We're driving 60 miles an hour. Angle. I look at the situation from a different angle. Triangle. He drew a triangle. He drew a circle. He drew a square. It's 20 square meters. Fraction. There was a small fraction of the workers. Subtract. Multiply. Divide. He is 5 and he can subtract, multiply, divide and make other calculations. Okay? So, good. Divide, etc. Or etc. Divide, etc. Well, so, next. So, what is next? Division. He is the head of a very big division in our company. Circus. When did you go to the circus last time? Circumstance. Under no circumstances will I do it. Clap. Clap your hands. Classic. It's a classic example. Classical. Do you like classical music? Clever. You're so clever. I hope so. Wise. She is a very wise woman. She has lots of experience. Knowledge. Knowledge is power. He is a very knowledgeable person. He knows a lot. Skillful. He is a very skillful worker. He is a very professional worker. Experience. Do you have any work experience? Clinic. This clinic is famous all over the world. Clinical. They didn't notice any clinical symptoms. Clown. He behaves like a clown. It's so silly. Club. I used to go to a chess club. Yeah, that's true. Clue. I don't have a clue how to do it. Coal. This country is rich in coal. Metal. It's made of metal. It's made of gold. It's made of silver. Gold. Silver. Coalition. They formed a very powerful coalition. Coast. We are on the east coast of England. Cola. Do you like drinking cola? Collection. He has a very large collection of stamps. Color. What color is your car? Colorful. These pictures are so colorful. They're so bright. Comb. He combed his hair. Combination. We used a combination of different methods. Comfortable. This armchair is very comfortable. Uncomfortable. I felt so uncomfortable there. Convenient. Is this time convenient for you? Inconvenient. I'm afraid this time is inconvenient. Convenience. The apartment has all the modern conveniences. Inconvenience. Sorry for the inconvenience caused. Comic. He is a very talented comic. I really like his jokes. Common. Let's learn 10,000 most common words in English. Widespread. This belief is so widespread. Surname. What's your surname? Lack. I lack communication. Competitor. This company is our main competitor. Compose. He composed a very funny and long story. Composition. Do you like writing compositions or essays in English? Essay. Complicated. This situation seems to be very complicated. Complex. It's a very complex problem. We need a complex approach. Puzzle. It's a puzzle for me how to do it. Puzzled. He looked so puzzled. Concentrate. Let's concentrate on learning English. Concentration. You lack concentration. Conclusion. What can you say in conclusion? Conclude. I concluded not to do it. Conference. The conference was held yesterday. Presentation. His presentation is very clear. It's a real success. Speech. I wasn't listening to his speech. It was so boring. Confident. I'd like to feel more confident in English. Self-confident. Don't be so self-confident. Respect. You deserve respect. Disrespect. She showed her disrespect. Good-looking. He is good-looking. She fell in love with him. Confidential. This information is confidential. Secret. I'll keep your secret. Don't worry. Mystery. It's a real mystery for me. I don't know how it happened. Mysterious. It's a very mysterious place. Confirm. I'd like to confirm our meeting. Confirmation. We're waiting for his confirmation. Direct. It's a direct flight. Redirect. He was redirected to another website. Confuse. Don't confuse these words. They have a different meaning. Confused. He felt so confused. He felt so uncomfortable. Mixture. It's a mixture of British and American English. Disconnect. I've been disconnected. Connection. There is a connection between these two accidents. Restart. Restart your computer setting and check your settings. Okay, thanks a lot for your huge support, for your great support. See you. Bye.